Hey guys, so today I decided I'm going to show you my anti-haul for June and July. There's about 6 items on this list, and if you don't know what an anti-haul is, it was a tags kind of started by Kimberly Clark. I'll link their channel, her channel down below. But basically it's new makeup products and stuff that you're not gonna buy, because for some reason or another it's just not your cup of tea. You're just not gonna buy it. I'm cruelty free and I only buy cruelty free makeup, so I'm not even going to do anti-hauls for brands that aren't cruelty free because it's just redundant. Any brand I do mention is cruelty free. So let's get started. The first, I'm sorry, like my camera is really shaky. My tripod broke, so now I have to hold my camera, otherwise it'll fall down. Because it wasn't meant to stand. It was meant to be held. Or on a tripod. But I don't have one of those things now. The first product is the Urban Decay Heat Palette. Well, Naked Heat Palette. It's the newest palette that they're launching, and I'm gonna be honest, I want it. It looks really pretty. All the reviews coming up from it, it just looks really amazing. And the pigmentation looks nice compared to like the mixed reviews of other Urban Decay Naked palettes. But I just I have Modern Renaissance, and I use Modern Renaissance quite a bit, but not enough to justify getting a whole nother warm toned palette. I honestly like cooler colors for my eyes more, so it looks really nice, and I might pick it up if it goes on sale, like other Urban Decay palettes, but right now I'm just not really into it. But I'll tell you that I'm actually really interested in the 2 eyeliners that are launching with it. Torched and Alkaline, I think. I really just think those are really pretty colors, so I might pick those up. But overall the palette's a no-go. The next product, it's another Urban Decay product, not palette, and this is just because of the packaging of it. It's called the Urban Decay Velvetizer. It's a little tub of translucent powder that's basically, it's like, it's a mattifying powder, basically. And, like, it looks nice, and I haven't heard, it looks nice. I haven't heard any reviews on it, but the packaging is velvet. And I cannot stand velvet makeup packaging. Like, I put up with it for Modern Renaissance because it's so beautiful, but just the idea of a loose, powdered tub with, like, covered in velvet just makes my skin crawl. Because I know, like, when you first get it, it'll be all nice and soft, but within, like, a week or two, it'll be this nasty looking thing with this weird, like, skin-colored powder all over it. And I can't do it. I get that they wanted to do the pun with the name, but you didn't have to cover it in probably one of the worst materials that you can make a makeup product packaging out of, and that's velvet. Let's just not use velvet anymore. It gets dirty so easily, and I'm done. I can't do it. Next product is the Becca X Chrissy Teigen palette, and it's like a highlight bronze blush palette. And basically the only reason I'm not getting it is that it's for people with like more tan to dark skin tones, which I'm obviously not. And it's also just, I'm not that big of a highlighter person. I have like the Alchemist palette and the like the Glow Kit from Anastasia. I'm not sure like the actual name, it just says Glow Kit on it. It's the one that has like the big round pans. But even then, like, the Anastasia palette was a gift, and the Alchemist palette I use also on my eyes and on top of my lipstick, so that has like multiple uses. But I don't wear highlighter, I don't wear it that much, so I wouldn't use it, so I'm not getting it. The next product is NARS Liquid Blush. I like NARS blushes. I think they're really pretty. I've gotten samples of them, but I've never gotten a full size just because they're super expensive. But I don't like liquid face products. I don't wear liquid foundation, or trying to think of like whatever, like, or like liquid shadows. I'll wear liquid lipstick because that's easy, but just, I don't know, the idea of liquid blush just seems really messy to me, and I much more like it when you have more control. I don't know, it just seems like way too messy. I haven't heard any reviews on it, but I think it's like $35 to $40 as well, which is really expensive for a blush, even if it is a liquid formula. So, price, messy, just, I don't know, and it also looks really glittery, which, like, again, I'm not a very big, like, glitter highlight shadow person. The next product is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Highlighting Eyeshadow Palette. And this is like kind of like their new like circle palette, and it's just basically glittery neutrals. I like Tarte, I like their shadow formula, but all of their palettes just in like the last few years all look the same. And it's annoying because like I really like their Tartelette, yeah, that's the word, Tartelette palette, the original one. And just because it has like a nice mix of browns and purples, but literally every palette after that, except for this unicorn one, has been the exact same browns with like one or two like other colors, like either like a golden color or a purple color, and it's just, I'm not doing it. And then there's another Tarte palette I can't remember the name of, that's a matte neutral palette. I don't know, I just, no more neutral palettes. And I know they're putting out a, like another, like a palette kind of like Urban Decay's Heat, but I can't remember what it's called, but I'm not getting that either. The last product is Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette, and this is just because I'm not a fan of Too Faced shadows, and I don't think they're doing the same quality that they used to do. I have a friend who has a couple older Too Faced palettes, and they look really nice, and the shadows blend well, and it's just really nice quality. But the one I have, the Sweets palette, or yeah, Sweet Pop, I think, the shadow quality is not good, and just the swatches I've seen out of the Glitter Bomb are horrible. And it just makes me sad because they are nice colors, and while I might wear them, it's just probably not. And I don't know, I think they just need to stop putting out so many products a year and just focus on putting out like maybe one or two palettes a year that are good quality and that people actually like want to buy and don't return a couple days later when they realize, oh, this isn't good at all. So that's kind of like, I think this is the end of the first week of vlogs, which is really cool. It's the 10th. I did it. I made one video every day for a week. I'm going to continue doing it at least for the rest of June, and we'll see how that turns out. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos and social media down in the description. Bye!